Nothing is more powerful than the vortex and the attention of Source upon that. Nothing is more powerful than that. When we talk about leverage, when we talk about the leverage of alignment, that's where true power is. Nothing is more powerful. Nothing is more powerful than the vortex. The vortex. By not being so much in need of proving worthiness or of accomplishing something, but holding a pure desire to come into alignment with who you really are. What happens is you tap in not only to who you were before you came into this body, but who you've become and what you have accumulated in your vortex. And when you come into all of that alignment, that's when all of that clarity and power, all that you have become, is then allowed by you right here, right now, in this moment. Right here, right now, in this moment. In this moment. In this moment. We've said often that none of you could just at a moment's notice define with any real clarity or accuracy the specifics of what's in your vortex, because you've been putting it there over such a long period of time, and because there's so much information. It's just layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of specific information that you've gathered from the details of your life experiences. But it's all there for you. And the pieces that fit this moment in time will reveal themselves to you in this moment in time, if you're not doing that thing that you do that keeps you from doing it. If you are doing that thing, if you are in that state of allowing. And so it sort of puts this business of creation into a clear perspective for you. So, step one, gather up data. I know what I don't want, I know what I do want. So I'm asking. And often I'm asking from a place of not allowing. But just the same, I'm asking and it's all accumulated. I have asked and it is done. It is done. Step two, it's done. Source rallies and converges and becomes and knows and bees everything that you've asked for. And when you chill out, when you love life, when you love yourself, when you work on your emotional grid, when you get general, when you meditate, when you quiet your mind, when you remove your thoughts from the static and the chaos and the trauma and the drama, and you allow yourself a moment in time when your vibration is steady and clear and pure, when it's an emotional basis like love or appreciation, you click right over that more specific grid and the details of your life will show themselves to you. The details of your life will show themselves to you. But here's the thing we want you to hear. Not down the road, as in the castle you want to have, or as in the perfect relationship that you want to have, or as in the whatever that's on your goal list of things you want. But right here, right now, in this powerful now, in this powerful now, life will reveal itself to you in the fullest of way. So the interchange that you're having with the stranger, or with the lover, or with the mother, or with the daughter, the power will happen in your now, you see. The power will happen in your now. There is nothing more exhilarating than for you to define something that you want by being aware of its absence. Recognize that its absence has caused an emotion within you that is the conjuring of a grid that isn't going to serve you. And then deliberately changing the vantage point, the vibrational vantage point at the basis, and doing it with such ease that it just is amazing to you that you hadn't thought of it sooner. And then to watch the precision with which the universe will proceed to deliver to you matching components to fill that in. And we promise you we will be there reveling with you in your conscious awareness that you created the basis and now the universe has cooperated. Your feeling of worthiness and your feeling of empowerment will come in proportion to the amount of emotional grids that you care to build. If we were standing in your physical shoes, and we often are, we would be making lists of positive aspects, and we would be reveling in the general perfection of your planet. We would awaken in the morning and speak our appreciation for the sun coming up, whether you can see it or not. We would acknowledge the perfection of your planet spinning in its orbit, whether you can see any other planets at that moment or not. We would feel appreciation for the intelligence of our physical body, and for what the cells are doing, for what they know how to do. We would feel appreciation for the bed upon which we had slept and the pillow beneath our head. And we would bask in the deliciousness of the coverings upon our body. And we would acknowledge at the beginning of every day, this is a good day. This is a good day. I have such a good basis from which to begin. All is well with me. Source energy is aware of me. has my back. And everything that matters to me is known. And all things are lined up. And I'm on an eternal treasure hunt of treasures. Because the universe knows what I seek and knows where those treasures are, and is pointing me on the path of least resistance to the adventure and the fun and the thrill that I've defined as my desire. It is so delicious to create with you. It is so fun to walk on your beaches and sleep in your beds and eat at your table and revel in your expansion when all along what you were seeking was your natural and well-deserved joy. There is great love here for you.